I would request to you to introduce yourself and give us a glimpse of how your day looks like.
Sure. So my name is Aditya. I'm president for Corridor Platforms. I have been with the firm almost 5, 6 years, part of the core management team. Corridor Platforms is a interesting pure product play in banking workflow automation software. What at a high level we do is we enable banks to move decisions from analytics to production very quickly, knowing that there's a lot of regulation and compliance in banking. And especially as data becomes more diverse and as models, predictive models become more opaque or black box, the need for more rigorous experimentation and testing from a regulatory standpoint is becoming more and more critical because candidly, as we look at, let's say, the Gen AI space, you know less and less about what is going to be the end outcome of your pipelines, and regulators are pretty concerned about that. So these are the kind of challenges that we look to solve for institutions, and we focus on large banks and we also focus on the mid-market banks. That's at a high level what the firm does. In terms of my kind of day-to-day role, in the role of a president, it's fairly diverse, right? So I come with a very strong analytics background. So as I'm working with clients, and we all are very hands-on. So as you're working frontline with clients, for example, I was working with a particular client yesterday where we were deeply discussing what kind of data we're going to get from bureaus, the credit bureaus, for executing a particular engagement. So that gets into the depths of a lot of what I do there in that part of my day is now more oriented around application of concepts and principles and skills that have been built over the last 25 years, right? That's kind of one part of the role. The second part of the role is I spend a fair bit of time really brainstorming and mentoring our our folks and being able to give them, upskill them, mentor them from a both career perspective, soft skills perspective. A lot of those are really the game changers. And we're not a very large institution. We're only about 30 odd folks. So everyone being able to kind of bring that skill level up, especially the soft skills up, is very critical and has a magnifying effect on success. So I spent a fair bit of time on those kind of things. And then because I'm front facing, I do take a lot of active role in our positioning, market branding, go to market, and direct sales with our clients. Now, these direct sales are fairly sophisticated because we're dealing with stakeholders of the type chief lending officer, chief marketing officer, chief risk officer, or chief financial officer, and sometimes the CEO directly. So these are strategic, sophisticated sales where we are explaining to them how the platform can upgrade their core decisioning capabilities in-house. And it's fun because again, a lot of my role there when I wear that hat on is essentially bringing a strategic response to a set of skills and experiences that have been garnered over the last 25 years. So it's a very multifaceted day essentially that I have. And I never walk in any morning and feel like, oh, it's going to be a boring day at Corridor Platform. That has so far never happened. And that's the very essence. So we're very hands-on. I remain extremely hands-on. And there's one guidance if I had to give young folks who are building their career in data analytics, is that have this constant hunger to learn because the market's moving fast. Obviously, the Gen AI space is moving extra fast, but ability to stay in touch and abreast to what's going on in the market and forcing yourself to spend a good 30 to 45 minutes every day reading both domain and techniques is extremely critical to stay abreast and stay current to what's happening in the marketplace. Yeah. So those are some of the things that I do. Thank you.